Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, or next day. Hi, everybody. Hi. Sorry I'm a little late. What am I? Almost 5 minutes late. I'll be transparent. A little frazzled today, but here we are, right? And yeah, didn't get much sleep. I don't usually get a lot of sleep, anyways, but last night was particularly difficult. Um, my phone was going, off until, 3 AM and, until I, finally shut it off, which I don't really like to do because, I've got, 3 kids that live out of the house and, I like to be there and if they need me, if it's an emergency in the middle of the night, moms worry about things, right? And, yeah, and my hubby was away too, and, yeah, so here we are. Well, glad to see you all. Um, I hope you all know how much I appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you, more mornings. I can't make it every morning, you know, um, and, yeah, I'll get into that. Yeah, the internet. So so here we are, talking about the internet. Um Yeah, so I didn't make it yesterday morning. Um, I did do a midnight musings last night, and the reason why I didn't do a sometimes it's just I'm tired or I've got something going on or whatever, and I appreciate anybody who's concerned if I don't show up, but I can't be on here every day necessarily, and most creators don't. Sometimes I schedule things accidentally for PM when it's AM or vice versa. And I apologize to anybody who's waiting. And I messed up, never forgotten a stream, but I've just messed up, StreamYard with the AM, PM, and all that. And yes, so yesterday, this is TMI, guys. And you're probably going to be sorry that I told you this. My doctor has been, and I'm saying this for a reason. I'm just doing a little object lesson, as they call it in Fundy or a lot of places, but in the church that I grew up in, they call them object lessons. But I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show you. But here's the deal. So my doctor's been bugging me. I will be 53 this month on the 19th, and yeah, she's been bugging me about, colon cancer screening, okay? And, I'm scared to death of doing the whole colonoscopy thing, so I've been putting it off, putting it off, putting it off, and because, like, I actually had a neighbor that died, from can I say died? Well, I said it, um, that died, and it's not funny, it scared me, he died from complications of a colonoscopy. And so now she's saying, "Oh, well, you don't have to do that. You can just, do the Cologuard thing. They send in the mail, blah, 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 blah." So I've been getting phone calls and pamphlets in the mail and all kinds of crazy stuff and boxes and all that. So I had to figure that out. I had to finally get it done. I'm like, okay, you know, I've been preaching about self-care. Marilyn got her arm stuck in her penis. Yeah, we'll get to that too. We'll get to that too. Yeah, I'll probably crochet while I talk to you. As soon as I get some of this out. Yeah, so that's what I was dealing with yesterday. Is this box of Cologuard stuff with phone calls and UPS and samples and specimens. So um that's TMI, guys. But we all we all poop, right? Isn't that like a little kid's book? We all poop. So why I'm over sharing this is because we all poop, right? We all have things. We all have lives. We all have, things going on. And I've got 2 puppies and my husband was gone yesterday and he's still gone. So, which, I'm not worried about anybody knocking on my door because you know, everybody knows that you can't find me. I mean, I live in the middle of nowhere. So, and that brings me to my internet thing. But I want to talk about the doggy trading pads first. So I spent most everybody poops is a kid's song. My little my little nephew loves that word. It's his favorite word ever. He's 3. So, yeah. What was I saying? Oh, the dogs, yeah. So the dogs poop too, right? We're training them and they're doing really well, but, we still, kinda have to rely on the training pads and the outdoors. So, yeah, so that can be a mess too. So that's what I was doing, this morning was chasing dogs around, dealing with poop pee-pee pads and all that stuff, mopping the floor because sometimes they don't quite make it on the pee-pee pad, you know? So yeah, life happens, life happens. And, so I said all that, I overshared to just say that, we all have things, going on, and, if, you don't hear from a creator, if they miss a stream, I tell you, it's happened so many times. I've actually scheduled screams streams with people that they forgot or they fell asleep or whatever, and I don't panic because I know that they have friends and neighbors, and, if, the mailman or something, notices something, it's not my responsibility. I do check in if it's somebody that, I talk to, um, so it was literally a dung heap. Yes, Armine, it was literally on the dung heap. I've been on the dung heap. Oh, this is the other thing I want to mention. So tomorrow, I won't be doing morning musings because we've scheduled to have. There's been these fiber optic guys running. What do you call that? Fiber optic wires? I don't know. Court. What do you call those? Whatever. Running lines for months and months, and they've been promising us that we're going to get high speed fiber optic because right now I have DSL and it's just one step up from dial up, right? So that's tomorrow, and it's of course they give you this window of like 9 o'clock to I don't know, 2 o'clock. So I don't know, and hopefully everything will work out. Hopefully, it'll get up and running and I'll be back up and running. But if you don't hear from me for a couple days, it could be because, country internet, something happened. And I don't have cell service. If I don't have internet, I live in the boonies, I don't have cell service. But, I got neighbors, I've got kids. If my daughter doesn't if I don't answer her text within couple hours. She usually gives me 3 or 4 hours, and she's like, "Mom, mom, mom, mom," and then she's calling my husband, and then she's bugging, and then she'll just drive up here if she needs to. So, yeah, I think that, before, create the creators on SPTV and probably everywhere, before they had a channel, they have, they do have a support system. They do most of them, or hopefully all of them, have people that know them that would check on them if they were, quote, missing for, um in a case this week, guys, I don't even really want to mention names, but if it, a lot of you know what I'm talking about. If someone was quote missing, not missing, they weren't missing. They just missed a stream. Not a big deal. We don't need to call in the National Guard, right? We don't need to call 4 hospitals. You don't need to be bugging me till 3 in the morning. I mean, it's like these are grown adults, and 10 hours, 12 hours, that's I don't know what's considered missing, 48 hours, something like that. Um, I'm sure, and I'm not going to speak for any of the other creators. I'm sure they really appreciate your concern, but it got a little out of hand. Yeah. 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 Um, I agree. And I do care about all of the creators, and some of them you gravitate towards certain people. You have working relationships, professional relationships with people, and then I have some really special relationships with people, like this one, like this one, and love you, Liz. Um, Sorry, I haven't. Oh, 72 hours for missing persons, right? And yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a fan or a viewer's responsibility to make an assessment and to take action. And in some cases, it could be dangerous. it can be dangerous. In my case, please don't have anybody come knock on my door, you know, because it might not go well here in the sticks. Just say it, you know. I love that that there's a community that is concerned and all that, but I'm not worried. And if I was, well, I am a worrywart. I am a worrywart. I'm not saying there's no reason to ever worry, but I'll tell you, I've been doing this for what, 4 or 5 months now, and I'd say like 5 times something like this has happened, and it's always been okay, you know. And if it's not okay, then um, then it's not, and we can go from there, right? But, yeah, I know I'm probably not talking to anybody in my chat because y'all are reasonable people, but, I tell you, and, I have had to okay, I wanna say this too, and I am gonna get your feedback, guys. Um, is Duncan, my husband, who is very, very, smart guy, very reasonable, he just comes up with, like, little nuggets of wisdom. And, he said to me the other day that, about this whole, like, there's, freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of expression. There's also freedom of association, right? So, yeah, I mean, if somebody is acting like a troll or kinda getting out of hand or blowing up my phone at 3 in the morning and arguing with me and tagging me and going on other people's channels that I've never even talked to, I mean, there was somebody who did a video last night or yesterday or something, and, they were tagging my page, not the person, but they were the person that was commenting was tagging my page and, like, trying to, like, speak for me and get me to say that this creator was mean to me or so I'm like, "What? No, like, that just stop, okay? You don't need to drag me into this, and I'm not mad at any creators. I don't know what you're talking about. Please stop." And then they're blowing up my Facebook Messenger, and it's like, okay, you know what? At that point, and I know this is maybe controversial, maybe some people wouldn't agree with me blocking somebody, but I'm telling you, it's a good thing Duncan wasn't home last night because if he had been woken up by the phone buzzing, he wouldn't have been happy. He wouldn't have been happy. So we've got, we've got lives, right? I'm not speaking for the other creators. I'm just saying I recognize and I respect that they have lives. And I'm glad I'm not a bigger creator because yeah, that's a lot. That's just a lot. And like I yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there. I have a couple other things I wanted to mention, but yeah, let's and I'll okay, I already wrote it down. Yes. I'm gonna go back up. Good to see everybody. Hello, hello. We've got Lene and Joel, Susan P. Hi, Denise, Tampa B. Hey, Barbara, Sophia, Amanda Beaumont, Poet, Pup Groomer. Hey guys, Kimmy Steele. Good to see you. Kim D. Hey. Uh, just finished your chat from last night. Thanks, Creepy B. Awesome. Good morning, Laura Font. Good morning, Nico. Hey, hey. Lene. Hey, hey, Lene. Lone Dinosaur. Yes, I did. TMI again, guys. It's sitting outside. I waited till 9 o'clock and I don't think they got it yet because the dogs would be barking. So I hope it doesn't freeze. Ugh. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta put this up. Everybody Poops is a kid song by Cool Looking Kangaroo. Okay. I think my nephew has sung that to me. Yeah. Everybody's talking about poop in the dung heap. Yes. We all have lives to live outside of YouTube. You don't need to apologize. Yes. Thank you, Poet. Oh, there she is. Morning, sweetheart. Good to see you. Auntie, hey Auntie. I'm actually quite amazed how people with lives actually make the streams they have scheduled. Life happens and things can get a bit hairy often. Yeah, again, right? Hey, Stephanie East. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Everybody saying hi. Meerkat Moon, hello. If I was Doug, I'd be so angry. I'd be intentionally laying low for a while. Yeah, that could be. Um, I could see that. Love you too, honey. Laura Amato. I think it was too much, really. Yeah, I have to agree with that. Cat, hey Cat. People become fans in the literal sense. Fan is short for fanatic. Creators can become fans of people without realizing that people are just people with regular lives. Yes. Yeah, I agree. Yes. Reasonable cause. Lumen. Hi, Lumen. Call the police. Welfare checks after 24 to 72 hours. Right. And there's a good chance that somebody besides us internet people would know that they're that they haven't been in contact with somebody, right? So if I got hit by a bus or something, my husband and my kids would be the first to know, and they probably wouldn't jump on YouTube and tell all of you right away, you know. So and I'm not comparing myself to the bigger channels. I'm just saying I know you guys would care, and I care about you. So I would tell them. Liz would know if I got hit by a bus. Smile, you're loved. Yes. Clear water chat. Oh, hey, clear water chat. Good morning. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, sunny in Michigan. Yeah, it's not sunny here. Meerkat Moon. What creeped me out the most was a couple of people really couldn't see what they were doing, even when being called out for it. No, yeah, there people have blind spots. Yes, please do a stream from the hospital. Yeah, guys, right? I mean, you guys are all reasonable. You understand that, right? It's like, come on, yeah. We have no idea what's going on, and it's not really our business. I know it sounds kind of callous, but yeah, nobody owes anybody an explanation or anything. And it did get really out of hand. I mean, I don't know how true this is, but I guess because I didn't see it. I didn't see it, but some pretty reliable people told me that somebody called like 4 hospitals and even the authorities and were like, he missed an appointment with me. What appointment? A Q&A on YouTube? That's not a personal appointment. Just saying. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Trying not to worry. Right. Yeah. Yeah. And I do have friends on creators on here, or one in particular. You all know my buddy. I don't really want to, throw out names. I mean, if you guys bring it up, but it's fine. But yeah, there are some concerns, but things go on behind the scenes that not everybody sees. Like um I have a friend that has a chronic condition, and I made him, give my phone number to somebody who he's, close to geographically that would check on him. So you guys you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. Yeah. Creepy bee. I believe it came from a good place. Yes. Yes. And I'm not discounting that. And I do know that all the creators, really appreciate the support, but yeah, it can get out of hand. And I want to show you guys something. I did bring this up the other night. I'm gonna, yeah. Okay. See if I can do this. Present. Okay. All right. So this is where I guess what I found on the internet, where parasocial relationship came from. It's not a new term. It's from the 1950s, 1956. Explanation: the term excuse me, the term parasocial relationship was first used by Horton and Wall in 1956. One second, let me just get a sip of water. Okay, Horton and Wall remark on the profound impact that mass media has on viewers. One of the striking characteristics of the new mass media in 1956, radio, television, and the movies, is that they give the illusion of face to face relationship with the performer. And here's an example, a little bit of an extreme example, but it's an example. The Beatles, through their mass produced music, the Beatles had obsessive fans who knew the ins and outs of the lives of each member to an almost creepy degree. The band members were swamped with adoring fans at airports and outside their hotels, which led them to needing security wherever they went. Okay. So that's not the case with, SPTV creators, right? Um, They don't have they don't have bodyguards and security, all that. And I don't really consider, and I don't wanna say us because 'cause I'm not an ex-Scientologist and I have a small channel and I've sort of been adopted by by SPTV, right? But, yeah, I don't really think that ex-cult survivors are celebrities, you know? There are many, artists and performers in that group, but this isn't really, a performance, this is lives. This is trauma. Yeah, let's not traumatize them even further, right? That's yeah. And which brings me to oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Parasocial relationship. Is my relationship with SPTV is a parasocial relationship? Yeah, in a sorts. In the, that term is evolved from what I just read to you. That's like the performer creator, um, like semi one sided. I mean, I don't consider this one sided. I really like you all, and I appreciate you all, and I interact right, and a lot of the creators do in SPTV, but also, I've made a lot of really great friendships and, lasting relationships, and that I haven't met in person yet because I have quite a few, that I'm planning on meeting, in the next year or so. I have a viewer that lives, not too far away from me, and we started talking, we started chatting on Facebook, and I met her for lunch with Duncan, once, and we've been chatting, and she's a, cult survivor herself, and, we're planning on probably doing a stream together, and she might even come visit me and sit next to me because I don't think she has a channel, but she's really great, fascinating. We started out as a parasocial relationship. She was a viewer of mine, and we've made friends, and yeah. So I'm not knocking parasocial relationships, but I'm just telling you where the term came from, right? It had to do with the dawn of like radio and television and the Beatles and all that, right? So yeah, for anyone just coming in, we're talking about the internet. And, you could back it up because I don't wanna reiterate everything, but, I was talking about, some personal stuff, bodily functions, and sometimes I, can't make it on stream because I've got doctor stuff or things that I probably don't wanna share, but I did earlier, and, my dog's having, accidents because they're potty training, so, yeah, a lot of poop talk. So that happened. Yeah, and, like I said, my phone was, blowing up till 3 a.m., and, I didn't know what to do, guys. I mean, I asked nicely, like, 3 times, and I was like, "Okay, I can't anymore." And, yeah, just being tagged on YouTube for something that's not my business and blah, 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 and, ooh, yeah, it's just it gets out of hand. It gets out of hand. So, yeah, there was, some talk last night on someone's channel that I never really I have never watched them. I mean, I've heard of them, but, not really, um, much. So, I watched a video and, because people were tagging me on the video, and I was like, "This has nothing to do with me at all." But, there was some talk about, this whole, um this whole never-end thing, and I hate this subject, guys. I hate this subject. I'm in kind of a semi-unique position, I guess, because, I'm, uh, I guess I'm an SPTV creator. I mean, I don't really call myself I'm a creator because I think of like creator of the universe. I'm not. I don't consider myself a creator, but I have a channel and I have a lot of great relationships and working relationships and friendships that I've developed with other SPTV creators, most of whom are ex Scientologists, and you all know my story. I started because I'm cult survivor. There's no network or even like support group or anything of ex Door of Hopers because we were so small. But there are thousands of Door of Hope type cults out there. There really are, and the ex Scientology community has just been a great a safe space for me. A very nurturing space, and also I want to give back and try to help other people. So yeah, so I feel like I've been adopted a couple times in my life. Well, I've been officially adopted before, and I've kind of feel like I've sort of been adopted into this space. But I'm not an ex-Scientologist, and don't didn't really want to be called a WOG, because that's a term that is offensive to a lot of people in other, especially other countries. So besides the U.S., so yeah, the never end thing kind of came about, and I don't know who. Wait, what? Have you left? Oh, hi, Stephen. Oh no, I haven't left SPTV. No, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here for the duration. No, I no, I'm just talking about a few things that burn my biscuits. Yeah, the never end thing. Somebody was saying about the oh yeah, there's even never end merch, and Kelly Copter had designed some never end merch for me. So I have like a few mugs. I mean, I haven't really, it's not like I'm pushing them and selling. I'm not like, yeah, I'm gonna make bank on being a never end. It was just, I don't know. It was like Kelly and I were talking, and she's like, "Hey, I can make you some Never merch." Okay, sure. And I have like Mama Bear mug, and Clara, who designs for the SB shop, uh, designed a nice design. And it was just like, yeah, just put it out there. I sold a couple. I mean, get like $5. I mean, and I didn't rack up the prices, whatever. So yeah, I guess there's going to be a show and tell about Never in merch on someone's channel, and it's probably most likely mine. I don't know who else is making has any Neverend merch, but and it was designed by an ex-Scientologist. So just saying, just saying. Designed by an SP. um, yeah. So yeah, I'll own it. I did it. I'm right. I'm wrong. Steve, wait, Chad, are you still in here? I did it. I did it, Chad. So, oh no, 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 no. I didn't leave. I was just talking about, yeah, if you back it up, I don't know how long I've been on here. Yeah. No, I was just talking about the internet, how it can get a little crazy at times, and most people are pretty reasonable, but yeah, I am glad that my husband wasn't home last night because my phone was just blowing up, and I hate to shut it off because I've got, kids out of the house, and my husband. If something happened, I really want, to be able to to answer my phone, if they need me. So yeah, I've just been letting things roll. I'll try to scroll up and talk to people, but yeah. But yeah, to lump anybody into like a category isn't right. Like there's, you know, never ends. Yeah, there's some kind of loony never ends that get a little crazy, right? And there probably some a little bit loony ex-Scientologists. There's, whatever. Um, yeah, so let's not label people, right? Just saying. Yeah, let me go up a little bit. Stephen Britton. Hey, Stephen. There's a false sense of familiarity that exists here. Yes, yeah. And I just read a thing on a screen share that I did, and I can just review it real quick. Oh, sorry, my phone is beeping for some reason. I have a weird connection with this USB with my charger. So yeah, I'm human, man. I mean, right? Things happen, especially when you're live a lot. Like, there's been plenty of missed streams, and it just happens. It just happens. So nobody panic. I just want to pull that up again real quick on my phone. I won't try to do the screen sharing thing because it's a little crazy. Yeah. So the idea of parasocial relationships kind of came. The term isn't new. It's according to this, says the term parasocial relationship was first used by Horton and Wall in 1956. Horton and Wall remark on the profound impact that mass media has on viewers. One of the striking characteristics of the new mass media, radio, television, and the movies is that they give the illusion of face-to-face relationship with the performer. Example, the Beatles. Through their mass-produced music, the Beatles had obsessive fans who knew the ins and outs of the lives of each member to an almost creepy degree. The band members were swamped with adoring fans at airports, outside their hotels, which led them to needing security wherever they were. So hopefully that's not going to happen. I mean, with AA Ron and all the big channels, yeah. I mean, if they miss a stream or two, people start freaking out and all that, and thankfully a lot of them are kind of aware of that and like guys, like poor Reese, she's just like, guys, I'm having my pap on Thursday. She's never going to miss an appointment because everybody's going to be reminding her, right? She's going to have 300 reminders besides the doctor calling and reminding her that she has an appointment. Poor Reese. Oh, Tampa B. I would be a screaming fan if I saw you in person. You know what? You know what, Barbara? We would both be jumping up and down because I'd be like, "Oh my God, it's Barbara! No way! Oh my God, it's Barbara!" Yeah, we would. People would be looking at us crazy. Yep, absolutely. Kim D. I was afraid to speak my mind within this community for fear of being blocked or alienated. Yeah, I totally get that. And, you know, as far as I'm concerned, it's been a little controversial, but I've had a lot of listening streams. And as long as people aren't, like, I just don't like, I don't care if they disagree, but what really bothers me, and I guess I have a low tolerance for that, and not talking about you at all, Kim, you're fine. Um, is that like some people will just kind of let the chat just go whoa, and I'm a small channel. I like to have it comfortable here. It's okay to disagree, but if I kind of see you like every third comment and people are tagging them and just shoving their opinions down someone's throat, and repeating, or just being like a little bit trollish with their opinions, whether I agree with them or not. I'm going to give you a warning. I only have two. I only have two options from here from StreamYard. So I can't like go in, and I have done that. I've stopped my stream before and gone in the chat and say, "Hey, can you chill out a little bit?" Because I hate to just either put somebody in timeout, but sometimes I feel like it's necessary just to kind of slow it down a little bit. I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything. Oh, can I say that? Well, I did. I said it. I said it. Auntie says, I think apostate Alex going missing for a bit is a good example of watchers going a bit too far. Yeah, he was sleeping, right? Yeah. So, I mean, there may come a time where concern is definitely warranted. But like I said, I mean, I think it's pretty rare that a creator would need people from the internet to call. And yeah, it can be dangerous and embarrassing and just awkward and not good, not good. And yeah, this whole thing of like knowing all the personal thing, you think people, you really don't, and it's like, I was getting messages about who's been to whose house and who's close to this and that. Can you message this person up? I'm like, Ha ha. No, just stop. No, just stop. Just stop. Just because I've done a few streams with somebody, and I talk to them once a week or whatever, and I have a good, I consider a good relationship with them. I am not their mother, you know. I'm not. And if I'm worried, which I am a little bit of a worry wart, I'm not going to go announce. Yeah, it's just inappropriate. It's just inappropriate. Ugh. So yeah, it was just, my email and everything. It's like, do something about this. It's like, oh, okay, wait a minute. First of all, it's been like 12 hours. Isn't it like, I don't, somebody said 48 to 72? I'm sure it's fine. And you don't want to chase people away. I've seen How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. You ever see that movie? I mean, it's not like a boyfriend girlfriend relationship, but it was just really funny. I was thinking about this. Just like pushing people away. Like if you just get over the top, they're gonna be like, I don't know about that. Um, this is kind of funny. My poor daughter, she's gonna kill me for telling you this, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. No, she'd laugh. She'd laugh. Yeah. So when she met her husband, her now husband, they've been married almost 4 years. When she met him, oh, she just was like, "Oh my god, I like him so much. I really want to get to know him." Blah blah blah. So she was getting a little, um, too like not needy, but just messaging, just texting him a lot. And one day he didn't answer her texts for like all day, and we were here at my house and sitting on the porch, and her best friend came over, and she's just like, "I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna text him." And her friend was like, "Well, how many times have you texted him?" She goes, "Well, I've only texted him twice." And she's like, "How many times he texted you back?" She's like, "None." And she actually took her phone and sat on it. Sat on my daughter's phone, and she's just like, friends don't let friends text desperate. you know? And now they're married. So yeah, so she didn't chase him away. Oh, because her friend sat on her phone. So if you get a little bit too like, oh, I gotta find out what this person, just sit on your phone. Just sit on it for a couple minutes, right? Be like, do I really need to call 4 hospitals? Did I really have an appointment with this creator? I don't think so. I don't think so. So yeah. Oh, I'm put it up a little bit. Clearwater Cheryl. I've met AA Ron a couple of times and quickly run away so he doesn't think I'm a weirdo. I bet he thinks I'm a weirdo for doing that. From what I know of Aaron, I mean, I haven't met him personally, but he just, I mean, everyone that I know that's met him personally or talked to him, I've talked to him on the phone call. I'm not name dropping like, oh, talk to Aaron, but yeah, he just seems like the same on screen as he is on the phone or in text, um, and people say he's the same person in person. So, uh, yeah, my adopted dad used to say, when, like, if I would get, like, nervous about meeting somebody who's like, "He puts his pants on one leg at a time just like anyone else." Yeah, so, he puts his pants on one leg at a time. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. Yeah. "I wanna be your mother, Meryl." "Oh, I bet I'm older than you." "You can be my mom." We'll mom each other. Oh my god. Okay. Stephen Britton. When Steve-O vanished, I sent him an email. Which time? Which time? Which time are we talking about, Steven? Really? you know? I sent him an email speculating about where he had gone. It involved a dryer, missing socks, tandem bike, and a Swedish blonde named Helga. Yeah, I bet you're right. I bet you're right. Oh my god. Glad to have you. Glad to have you in here, Steve. You always made me laugh. Um, and they're staring at me waiting. Are kitties? Oh. Oh. Everyone's losing arguments with their dogs and cats staring at them. Mine are quiet right at the moment. I shouldn't say that because then Yeah, then they'll know. You could never win an argument with a dog. Absolutely. 57? No, you're not. Oh my God. Yeah, I'll be 53 this month. And my camera's blurry. Somebody taught me this trick if you like put your hand. Oh, it sort of worked. Sort of worked. Yeah, I asked Santa for like not an expensive one, but another webcam because this one was super cheap, the cheapest one I could find. Um, hey Cat. I feel like keeping a respectable distance socially from people is a generational thing. Young people are too used to having immediate access to people. Yeah, I don't know how old some of these fans are of this certain creator, but yeah. Got a little out of hand. You're 29, Steven. I believe that. And all bark breaks loose. All bark breaks loose. Yeah. Yeah. Just wait till UPS comes to pick up my specimen there. Yeah. You will know. You will know. I should whip open the window because that's where it is. Be like, hi, UPS guy. Yeah. I'm 19, an older 19, right? Oh, there he is. Okay, guys, we all know where Steve-O is right now. Steve-O in the house. Steve-O in the house. Catching up at 2x. Everybody poops, especially Osa. That's right. Everybody poops. Yeah. I'm about to turn 25 for the second time. Steven's been 29 for almost 22 years. Well, don't make me do math. Oh my goodness. Yep. My body is in my 80s. Yes. Me too. Me too. Sometimes even 85, sometimes even 95 when I wake up in the morning. It just takes me a while to, yeah, move the old weary bones. Yep. Just celebrate my 39th birthday for the 10th time. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I get it. I was like, wait, 10 times 39. Okay, I get you. I get what you're saying. Tampa B says, hi, lover boy. All right, guys. I'm gonna sit back for a few minutes and show you. If you were on my stream, if you saw my stream last night, you know that I'm making some golden rods. It's a golden rod. It's actually a penis pillow, but I've made flesh colored ones for Valentine's Day. Last year I had quite a few orders for them, and now I've got some commissions for goldenrods. So, and someone messaged me this morning and said she had made penis slippers for somebody, and told them not to show it on screen. She's like, "Man, girl, you've got balls." And these ones don't have them yet, but they will. They will have balls. And I was like, "Yeah, whatever." The older you get, the more you just kind of like let it all hang out. Like, yeah, I am. I'm crocheting a golden rod. So I'll just sit here and crochet with you guys. It's pretty relaxing. I think I've worked it out where I got to move my mic forward. So yeah. And I'll just, now that I've caught up, I think, I probably missed a lot of really good comments. So, but I do go back and scroll, and if there's anything important, I'll address it. So, do you have a favorite size hook? It depends. This one's an I believe, but this because I usually use anywhere, because with amigurumi it has to be really tight. So when I make like the potatoes, I think this is an E. All these potato bodies that I'm making for theta potatoes, those are an E or an F. I think an E, and this is an I. So I don't know how many millimeters that is. Some of you crocheters out there would know, but this has two things on it. So, two strands of yarn because make it big. And I started one with just one strand, but it's the exact same pattern with an F size hook. So, and I'm not quite done think this needs to be longer. I think it needs to be longer. It could be a golden rod. I might do some keychains or something. Doubt I can sell them on YouTube. They probably won't pass the fourth wall. They won't get through the fourth wall. So, yeah. Hey, Joel, good to see you. Marilyn is crocheting fleshlights. Oh, yeah, something like that. Something like that. These are handy. I mean, you could take one on the plane, and once it has the balls, you could kind of just lean your head on it. Why not, right? And just scroll it up a little bit, see if anybody has any questions. If you have question or comment, just put question or comment. I'll start a few things. I'll crochet a little bit. I haven't seen our friend Peggy yet. She has a new channel. Peggy she was Happy Chaos. Now she is Clarity and Chaos. And she's doing a live stream right after me at 1:00 Eastern. So hopefully she'll pop in and share her link, or I'll find it. I should have made a thing. If I have any mods in here, if you could search at clarity_in_chaos and put the link up, that would be awesome. And actually, she's got a really good. Oh, is she in the house? Oh, there she is. Yay, you're here. Can you share your link, honey? And yeah, we're talking about, internet and kind of having a life. And Peggy and I are both in similar positions right now where our babies moved out, our last kids. And she was talking about, kind of like dating her husband again, like kind of starting over and dating. And I was like, I should do that too. Like, that makes sense, right? We get really caught up in almost like being roommates. It's like, oh, did you pay this bill? Oh, let the dogs out. Oh, thanks for the coffee. Oh, okay. The internet guys are coming tomorrow. What do I got to do? I got to move this. Where are they going to put the line? Got to send my poop out. All that. So we're always talking about all that stuff. Okay, let's put this up. I love when people come in my stream and say, oh, somebody else is live, but whatever. I have an issue. Another SPTV person just went live. I can only watch one though. Do I stay or do I go? Okay. Why don't you make up your own mind? And Steven, listen, you want to watch my replay or you don't want to watch my replay? It's all totally up to you. It's a free country. I mean, I used to get a little bit upset, like, oh, it's like yelling fire in a theater, but it's like, hey, it doesn't matter. There's always the replay or there's not. It's like, but I think there's a certain etiquette though. I do understand, like, there's certain creators that are really close to me, and we kind of helped each other get monetized or get subs and stuff. And so there is a certain etiquette, like not that you can't, like, anybody can schedule anytime. There's going to be some overlaps, even amongst closer friends, right? But yeah, I mean, I don't mind people self-promote, like Peggy. She's gonna yeah, pop over and subscribe after Marilyn's done. See, she said after Marilyn's done, right? So that was, that was nice. If someone's like, hey guys, I'm going live right now, or like kind of coming in and saying, like, I'll be honest, so it was a morning I pretty much go on mostly 11 o'clock, 11:30ish, anywhere from 10:30 to 11 most mornings. And there was a Sunday morning that I had something planned, and there was the IAS protest going on. It was the third day of it, and I had watched the streams, the first two, and I hadn't overlapped. Like, I didn't even know when they were going live. So I'm swinging my dick here. Yeah, so I'm dick swinging. That must be the UPS guy. I hear you, Apollo. Go get him, Apollo. Sorry, guys. See, this is life. This is life, right? But yeah, someone came in who had never been, I'd never seen them before, never been on my channel before. And it was like, hey guys, things are getting crazy at the protests over on so-so's channel. And I was just like, okay, whatever, there was probably like hundreds or even thousands of people watching that. I had 18 people on my stream. And it's like, gotta scoop up those 18 people, right? I just laughed. I just laughed because I was like, hey guys, I totally understand if you want to go over and watch the protest. That's totally fine. Totally fine. No, I didn't say who it was. I won't, as it's not fair to you. Okay, thanks, Stephen. I appreciate that. But everybody can check their notifications. And if you want to go over there, go for it. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So found it and subbed. Oh, thanks. Yes. Barbara, I'm so sad. My kids are all gone. I know. Me too. Me too. Yeah. If I had my own personal jet, I'd go way too parasocial for creators. You're so cute. I'm trying to think where you'd land though. I think you need a helicopter here. I really do. Oh, I went from 51 viewers to 50. Oh, somebody left me. Oh. It's okay, guys. I love you. I love you. I follow so many channels that I constantly get bombarded by notifications. Yeah. Yeah, I hear that. Oh, it went up. It went back up. I guess they came back 51. Yeah. Oh. So yeah, nobody wants to watch me crochet a golden penis, right? Yeah. So do like cleaner house. Oh my goodness, you're right. When your kids leave, right? And things get put in place and they mostly stay there, and now of course we can't have too much quiet, so we ended up getting 2 puppies. So they're like our new babies. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well, they had to check. Hey, eyes to see 33. I like that. I like your handle. It's very cool. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm pulling. Why one of these keeps getting stuck. I've got 2 strands going on, so I went on my phone to make it go up to 51. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tampa P. You're so cute. 50 people want to watch me crochet a penis. Yes. And I appreciate all of you. Oh, Strawberry Moon 50. Oh my goodness. My house is so much cleaner. I mean, I miss my baby. Yeah, but the cleanliness is nice. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Kim, I think I finally mastered doing video with 3 camera views. Editing is time consuming. Yeah, that's why I go live, because I would have no idea how to even start. And I think I had a couple of okay. Yeah, Joel McCoy, this is off topic, but here in the wild windswept plains of Colorado, we are covered up with tumbleweeds. I'm sure that the song Tumbling Tumbleweeds was written about my house. Ah, that's cute. I like that. That's really cute. Auntie said, personally, I've never reached out to any content creator who I appreciate, nor do I have plans of doing so. Just appreciate it and maybe chat a bit and react to what they're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you, Auntie, that you're here. And I like this time of day with the Europeans, and then you get all, America's waking up, right? I like it. I like this time of day. And I appreciate you all for being here. Definitely. Tampa B, I'm in same exact place with empty nester. Still don't want to date him. I'm not sure. I'm crying because kids are gone, or it was because I'm stuck at home with him. Oh, I hear what you're saying. Yeah. Oh yeah. Relationships are work, right? They're hard, and no matter what. Yeah. Aw, thanks, Steven. No, that isn't right. I didn't say who it was because that would be wrong. I just have a problem because I want to see both of you. Aw, thanks, Steven. I appreciate that. That's okay. That's okay. You can do the replay if you want. Um, when it comes to oversharing, nobody can top Reese. Yeah. Oh, cat story. Okay, I'm gonna start that, and I will definitely go back to it in case there's a second part of it. Yeah. So I find my stuff. I want to go back to this. All right. All right, guys. Let's put my phone on mute. Okay. All right. So, um, where are we at here? I want to just make sure I haven't missed anybody. Yeah. All right. So we've got Clarity and Chaos, Peggy. That is her link. So that's in a half an hour. I'm probably going to jump off in a few minutes. And I just checked. Let's see. Oh, it looks like. So now that I'm done, it looks like Reese. It looks like Reese is live. So I'll probably jump over there for a half an hour and then go check out Peggy. So I like to support everybody, and I know Reese wouldn't ask me. She would, she wouldn't care if I just kept going, But yeah, I'm gonna jump over to Reese too, since I said what I was gonna say today. And yeah, I think that you guys are good. I mean, it doesn't seem like I don't have any like crazy Beatles type fans, but I just wanted to put it out there that I'm not worried about the other creators. And if I was, I wouldn't be announcing it. I would just be quietly, checking on them. And I think they're all okay. So, oh, please, what kind of puppies did you get? Oh, I've got Pomeranians, little ones. My daughter has two girl Pomeranians, and she let them each have a litter, and gave me two because we had two rescues that passed away in the last couple of years, and we weren't even sure that we were gonna have. But do you want me to end with going and grabbing Rocky? I can show you my little one. My big one, Apollo, he would just be like probably crazy, but I'll go grab Rocky to say goodbye if you want. Everybody, put a one in the chat if you want me to go grab Rocky. Take about 30 seconds. I'm waiting. We'll see. And then I'll jump over to Reese and then to Peggy. Oh, Rocky. Okay, Rocky. Okay. I will be right back. Hold on 1 second. There he is. Hi. So this camera is a little bit dark. So I can hold him up to you. Oh, say hi, guys. Say hi. Say hi. You see his tan paws? Oh, I hear you, Apollo. Let me brighten this camera a little bit so you can see him better. See if I can my ring light. Does that work? A little bit better? Can you see him? He's hiding. Yeah, so he's a Pomeranian. He is, what are you, 5 months now? Are you 5 months? Yeah. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, you're looking down? Say hi. He's shy. He's being shy. But there he is. He's such a sweetie pie. Yeah, he's my emotional support doggy. Yeah. So now that you've seen Rocky, I'll see you guys later. I won't be on tomorrow morning because I'm hopefully getting internet, but we'll see what the weekend brings. Oh yeah, I just want to cuddle him. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, he was being shy. I think it's nap time. He's kind of tired. He was in his bed, so he's a little snuggy bug. So all right, everybody, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.